hurt. And that slick field, extremely challenging position and a risky play to put the young man back on the football field in these conditions.
Perine gets the carry, big break, 20. Perine, 5, touchdown, Oklahoma.
Be on alert.
Third down conversions just 9th in the Big 12. Let's see if they can punch it past the first down marker, and they do with Perine. For Bob Stoops and his Sooners here in the first half against Kansas. They want more up the middle. Big hole. Perine is a load, and he finally pushes his way down to the 19, 20-yard line. Clock runs under 9 minutes to play in this first half. Handoff, Perine, right side, watch out. Slippery, powerful, and a gain of 12 up to the 42-yard line. To settle things down, play clock to 3. Just got the snap away. Like the basic football, crashing up the middle. Perine, first down, Oklahoma. For a moment, you thought it's a busted play, and that busted play equals a first down.
Well, it took time to develop, and they were obviously trying to check themselves in the right situation. But it starts up front with Darlington and Shedd and Williams and Thomas, the entire offensive line opening up those holes and giving Perine the opportunity to get through those creases.
Perine picks up the first down, a gain of 10. He's been the workhorse, wide open left side. He dips that shoulder, another first down. Fish Smithson season. He came in with 1,001 yards. Perine breaks the tackle. Goodbye! Touchdown, Oklahoma. Definition of dominance. Tell you what, Big 12, be alerted. That's a scary running back.
For Oklahoma's offense in the last number of drives, but it's all been on the shoulders of Perine.
Gets the number again, big hole, watch out, 50, stiff arms, 45, and out of bounds at the 43-yard line.
Solve this problem is try to solve this equation quickly and get more players to this football, because Perine, on the next play, he's going to hit his head on the goalpost.
A pickup of 23. They keep feeding the beast. This time the left side. First down inside the 30-yard line. Ben Goodman. They push the ball back 5, second down and 15. Perine wide open. 20, 10, 5. Touchdown. Cody Thomas from the gun. Perine trying to add to his big game totals right up the middle. There he goes. Watch out. 50, 40. Goodbye again. That could be the one. Touchdown. He's working on a 300-yard day. He just ripped one for 66 yards and a touchdown. Up the middle he goes. Cuts it to the left side. Powers past one block, one tackler and another. And finally... Perine, first down and more. Watch out, 50, 40. Makes a cut, and he slips on the wet grass. And he's down at the 38-yard line.
He's had the yards he's had. It's a full day's work.
New Sooner single-game record. Over 320 now for Samaje Perine. True freshman out of Pflugerville, Texas. Remember that name and the number. This time, Kansas will chop him down low. Good tackle, Heaney.
Just by himself. I mean, Kansas offense only has 46.
First down and more. Perine putting on a show. One to remember, Arnick with the tackle to the 25-yard line and another gain of 7. Perine, first down, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. On a 4th and 2. Perine takes it 27. 5th touchdown of the afternoon. You
if he had a longer field, he might have broke this record, the all-time record. I mean, they're working with a short field, and he continues to fight for extra yards. And once again, that's just power football on a 4th down, and he's off to the races.
All right, thank you, Greg. Keep an eye on that. Here a runaway, Oklahoma behind Perine. 5 rushing touchdowns. Well, Troy Davis for Iowa State, single game rushing record 378. Perine 375. Ricky Williams went 350 with Texas. And here he comes.
And you can hear the
loss of 2, 2nd down and 12. Perine. There's the effort we talked about. And that carry right there of 3 is going to set a new Big 12 rushing record by a freshman named Samaje Perine. He was at 378, and he's in the ball game with 12:59 to play. Stay close here on Fox Sports 1. History could be made here in Norman. Is Perine. Left side, breaks 1 tackle, stumbles, stays on his feet. Now officially he goes over the Big 12 record right there.
Right there he did. And he's fighting for it. You can see it in his eyes and in the way he's running the ball right there in that play, the determination that he's running with. It's impressive.
386. 2. Perine. Side up the middle, 1st down, stiff arms, hop, skips at the 40. Perine, 40. Perine to the 33-yard line. There it is. 427. New FBS single game record, and you saw it on Fox Sports 1.
And he's getting a standing ovation, and deservingly so. Just a dominant performance, and to the very last run, Craig. I mean, just running with determination, running with power, showing why he's the phenom for this Oklahoma Sooner football team.
And Ron, what makes this even more special as he holds up the game ball and he's up on the shoulders of his teammates. He did it in a gritty, old-fashioned way. Through the rain, through the mud.
Oh, yeah, old school football, just the way I like it. Power football, inside power plays, stretch plays, lead plays. There was nothing fancy about it. Kansas knew what was coming. They couldn't stop it. And Perine was off to the races all day long.
Classy. Oklahoma just took a timeout to celebrate. I love it. Bob Stoops giving Perine and his O-line a chance to celebrate. Optimus Perine. Record set today. That's what the kids here at OU call him.
Oh, yeah, after Transformers.
Yeah, well, he transformed college football today. Sooner freshman single-season rushing touchdowns of 19 and the most rush yards in a game in school history. Also Big 12 and FBS. Football and beyond. Samaje Perine joins us here on Fox Sports 1. Samaje, congratulations. An incredible performance. I'm glad the country had a chance to see it. Give me your thoughts on how you feel.
I feel great. You know, my O-line did a great job, and you know, the defense did a great job at getting us the ball back, and you know, we just pounded it down the field.
And Samaje, at what point in the game did you realize you had a chance to break the record? And when you realized that, what was going through your mind to go get it?
I just kept playing. You know, I really didn't have it at the forefront of my mind. I you know, just went out there and, you know, played the game, and, you know, we did a really good job up front and on the perimeter at blocking. And, you know, just so happens that I came up with the record.
Samaje, you averaged nearly 13 yards a carry, and I'm surprised because of the weather. Take me through the day. You had a 90-minute lightning delay. You don't have the greatest conditions. Tell me how you did it with the rain coming down most of the day.
We knew it was going to be a running day, you know, and, you know, with this rain, we just had to do what we had to do, and, you know, we came out fired up about it, and, you know, it was just a great day to run the ball.
Samaji, talk about the offensive line. And the players up front, obviously they open up holes, but talk about your relationship with them, and hopefully you're taking them to a steak dinner as well.
They did a fantastic job. Them and my fullbacks, my tight ends, you know, my wide receivers on the perimeter. We all did a great job collectively at, you know, running the ball and getting blocks.
And Samaje, again, congratulations. Only a freshman.
Thank you.
Wow, I mean, it's amazing. And what we've been told by Bob Stoops and the rest, when you walked into the weight room, the seniors kind of just stepped back in awe. You're a man that just has a kind of a presence when you walk into a room and also on a football field.
You know, I give that to my high school coaches. You know, they pushed me a lot in the weight room and on the field. And, you know, I just came into college and, you know, already knowing what to do in the weight room, and it just carried over great.
All right, Samaje Perine, congratulations. A record FBS purport.